Today, we follow a hidden story under the ground. Imagine walking through a silent forest. Yet beneath your feet, thousands of hidden conversations are happening. Trees warning each other, trading food, even cheating. This video asks a simple question. Do trees really talk? They have no mouth, no ears, no brain like ours. Still, trees send messages. They pass food. They warn each other. How is that possible? The answer sits in the soil, a living network. Some scientists call it the wood wide web. Let's open it, layer by layer. Under every forest, roots spread like streets. Between many roots live tiny fungi. These fungi look like white hairs. Their real name is mycelium. Roots connect to this mycelium. The mycelium connects to many plants at once. Now you have a web, tree to fungus to tree. What moves through this web? Food, minerals, water. A tree gives sugar to the fungus. The fungus gives back phosphorus and nitrogen from the soil. Each side helps the other. This is a trade. But trade is only the start. Because once you have a network, you can move information too. Imagine one tree stands in the sun. It makes a lot of sugar. Another tree stands in the shade. It makes less. Through the web, sugar can move from the rich tree to the poor tree. Why would a tree share? One idea. The web rewards the best partners. If a tree gives sugar, the fungus brings more minerals to that tree later. Another idea. Kin. A big mother tree may send more food to young trees that are her own family. We cannot ask the tree why, but we can measure the flow. And the flow is real. Now the part people love to ask about. Warnings. When insects chew a leaf, the plant changes its chemistry. It releases tiny smells into the air. These are volatile compounds. They drift like smoke. Nearby plants smell them. Then they change too. Thicker leaves, bitter taste, sticky traps. It's a defense plan. But air is messy. Wind pushes. Different species live side by side, so some messages do not land well. Here, the underground web helps again. Signals can move through the fungus network, straight from root to root. This can be faster and more direct than air. So, do trees shout? Not like us. But they signal and other plants respond. That is the basic shape of communication. Networks are never perfect. Where there is food, there are cheaters. Some plants connect to the web but give no sugar. They only take. They are like hackers on a free ride. Certain orchids do this when they are young. Some parasitic plants connect and pull carbon from their neighbors. The fungus itself can act like a gatekeeper. It may send more minerals to trees that pay more sugar. So the web is not peace and love. It is negotiation. Give, take, push, pull. That tension makes the system strong and also a bit scary. How do we know this is real? In labs and forests, scientists tag carbon with a special marker. Think of it like colored sugar. They give a tree this sugar. Later, they find the same color inside a different tree. That means the sugar moved through roots and fungus. They also track changes after fire, drought, or logging. When big trees fall, the network breaks. Young trees lose connections. As new fungi grow, the network slowly comes back. The story keeps repeating. Connection, flow, response. Is every forest the same? Number, different species, different soils, different fungi. That is why this topic is exciting. We keep finding new parts of the puzzle. So, can we say trees talk? It depends on the word talk. Humans use language. We choose words. We have grammar. Trees do not do this. But trees send signals that change what other plants do. Send plus response is the core of communication. So, a careful answer is, trees communicate. Not with words, with chemistry, with sugars, with shared wires of fungus. It is not magic, it's biology. And the more we learn, the stranger it feels. Here is the weirdest signal I promised. Some plants use electric shifts inside their cells when they are touched or cut. It's tiny, but it moves like a silent pulse. Air signals, root signals, even faint electric signals. Forests have layers of messages. What happens in a forest is a mirror for us. We live on networks too. Roads, cables, the internet. When parts fail, we feel it. When parts help, we grow. If forests can share and warn at scale, what other systems on Earth are doing silent teamwork right now? Coral reefs? Bacteria in our gut? We stand on a planet full of quiet negotiations. So, do trees talk? Not like us. But they communicate in ways we are only starting to map.